Hello everyone and welcome to another hour of torture. I am your host, Alan M10, as usual, for the Everyday Minecraft Quest. I promise I'm not late today. I've been a little late watching The Amazing World of Gumball, something. But I'm here now. To be honest, it was very good. I think it was worth it, missing 2 minutes of the stream. I'm sorry, 2 minutes out of 60. That's actually, I probably shouldn't have said that. That's pretty horrible. I don't know why the realm was closed. Oh well. Now, it's been a while since I have last been on the realm, which makes me sad. I've really missed it recently. For anyone who might have noticed what happened last stream, I do not indeed have my webcam for this one, because I explained it in that stream, but for anyone who didn't catch the explanation, I did not think there was much point in having a webcam on a Minecraft stream. I do it in Overwatch because there's a lot of expressions that I suppose the webcam can help capture. Like, you know, when you get a quintuple kill with the Diva Nuke. But other than that, in Minecraft, it would just generally be pointless. I forgot how big this ravine was. It's actually 2 ravines, which is pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure I wanted to get out of here. I'm running low on food. Sorry about that volume. I was playing some games and Skype messed up all my volume levels. Sorry about that one. Thought it was a bit high. Okay, what were we doing? It's been too long. Oh yeah, we found it just digging some sand. That was funny. Just looking for sand, we found the biggest cave I've ever seen in the game. If I recall, we were working on the slime farm, as well as all our other economic farms. The slime farm was especially painful. Oh yeah, we were also working on a villager farm to use all this sugar cane. I do recall villagers having some very useful trades. I don't know for what. I think it was just the librarians that we really want for the enchanted books. It might have been something else with like armor or specialized materials, though I can't say I remember. So we'll get to that when we get to it. My armor really isn't looking good today. If you're just joining the stream, by the way, I see a few people are watching. This is a very laid-back stream. Put whatever you want in the chat, and we can have a little conversation. It was actually an idea given to me by a man by the name of Owen Adams. If you want to go check him out, he does this every day for 2 hours. Very, very respectable guy. He hasn't broken from that schedule in quite some time. And I have, of course, because I'm not as responsible as him, possibly. Not nearly as old. That was a big mining trip, my goodness. Do I have... oh, yes, I do. Auto jump. Hooray. I want to look at the slime farm today, and I want to get it fixed permanently. I'm not sure. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to AFK it for some time. Let's see how our villagers doing. I still see 2 in there, which is a good omen. They haven't died, which at this point I almost expected them to. But it doesn't look like they're breeding either. Whew, this is the part of Minecraft that kind of frustrates me, but perhaps I have to trade with them? Oh god, that is a horrible sword. I guess for killing zombies it's decent. But Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to trade with these guys. I've given them wheat. And I've given them seeds, I think. Got the doors with all the wood over them. I'm gonna give them 30 more minutes. Because all these chunks are loaded when I'm in my home base. Granted, I was in the cave the last few episodes, but that's close enough. One would think that it'd be in range. Yeah, we're gonna need more iron. Oh, what do you know? More iron. Might as well get some more shears. These things break so quickly. We'll trade. I don't think it'll affect anything, but might as well get a few trades done with the villagers. Leather worker, where is the smith? I don't like that sound. Trade. I don't have that much iron. Yeah, his trade's refreshed, so... Well, actually, let's see what he's got now. 3 diamonds for an emerald? Garbage, yes. Oh, really? If we can get an emerald for 7 pieces of iron, and it takes 14 emeralds... Oh god, 17 times 14. What's that? Like... 7 times 4 is... Why can't I think of this? 28, right? Yeah, it's 28 times 10, or plus 10, sorry. That's 98 pieces of iron. That's a lot of iron. But it's worth it for a sharpness 1 sword. Sharpness 1 isn't even that bad of an enchantment. It's definitely worth the iron, so I guess that's our quest for today. Get iron. Which should be remarkably easy, considering the ravine has only been relatively explored. See how many emeralds we already have. Just so we can get a handle on how many bits of iron we need. 2 plus nothing. Awesome. 2 plus nothing. And no more pieces of iron either. Not exactly good, that, but... Oh well. We've been in worse situations. We've faced armies of creepers and hordes of skeletons, if you remember. That was actually terrifying. Very fun, though. And to think this world is only on normal. What if it had been on hard? Would have been a massacre too terrible to imagine. I'll take him breaking. It's good value. It gives the tool good value anyway. I don't need beetroot seeds. Well, I need them a bit more than I need a flour. Oh, what I need is some food. Many of my animals have escaped or despawned. Either I would expect. So, I guess we'll make some more. Oh, what if feeding animals in real life was that easy? What a nice treat that would be. That was a skeleton. Oh yeah, that place is destroyed. It's so funny how my builds sort of weather over time, and it's mainly because I never tend to light them up. But a creeper here and there will explode, I'll accidentally, you know, somehow break a block while trying to kill a zombie. That sort of stuff will happen. And whenever it does, I find that I can never be bothered to replace those blocks. They always kind of just stay there, or are replaced with a different block that I have on me at the time. So it gives it a kind of cool original look when everything starts to break down, or be replaced with wood. Like a rustic feel, perhaps. No, not rustic. More or less just old. Old and mechanical, which I enjoy. It is probably that old and mechanical feel that I will mainstream be utilizing in my next book after the Kindle Flames. Yes, I am planning another book after the Kindle Flames, because I like the story, but in the end, it wasn't that well thought out. It was a story I came up with on the fly to entertain my friends with a fun Minecraft adventure. It was nothing I had ever plans to put into the form of a novel. So when I do, and I am going to write another story, it'll hopefully be a bit more developed when I make it. Won't be just like, oh, there's a guy, he has a bunch of monsters fighting him, and he wins, or something like that. But I'm not going to say he wins, because that would be spoiling it. Yeah, so I've got my torches. But I'll find some coal. One story that I really want to develop well is some sort of like a rebel alliance kind of a story, like how rebels came to power over a tyrannistic government. Tyrannistic a word? I don't know. It's hard to be specific when talking about that because I really don't know what I want to do with it yet. I'm still working on the Kindle Flames, as I say. There's a lot of plot holes there that Paul never really got around to filling in. When I do start writing the second novel, though, it needs to feel more pressured. The main characters need to feel like there's a bigger issue at hand. As though constantly, you know, never getting a moment of peace, always being pressured, held at gunpoint, that sort of thing. In the Kindle Flames, the main character is basically invincible. That's the story. He's basically invincible. In fact, the biggest problem he'll face is, oh god, what was that? I think it was just molten rock, and he'd melt to death or something. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. Not much, though. Because I worded it pretty well. You'll never figure out how he got into that situation. It's not anything you'd think. And while the Kindle Flames does have some pretty nice twists in that, which I do want to write well, so I'm going to take my time writing those. It's nothing that I would ever put out and brag about. Like say, oh, I completed this novel and it's the best story ever written. Or even a decent one. No, in the end, it's just a little Minecraft adventure. Wow, this ravine is pretty well explored. Not to brag, but I've mapped out almost all parts of it. I don't see any iron. Excuse me. I thought I saw some coal, but that was probably just a bat. Nope, nope, oh, that's too bad. I still love the opening into this ravine, though, where at first I thought it was just a block lighting glitch when I opened up, like, one block, mining the sand. And then I realized the block fell through the lighting glitch, and that doesn't happen, of course. It would just, you know, stop there. I realized it wasn't just lighting glitch, it was darkness, pure blackness. I chucked a torch down, and it kept falling and falling. Oh, that was a fun feeling. One that I don't think I'll quickly be getting back again. Oh, we really don't have any caves around here. Just a bunch of creeper craters. Oh. This is safe. I guess we'll go on an adventure for caves. Oh, I thought there'd be creeper. Thought there'd be creeper. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a lot of zombies. None that I'd usually expect to see in normal Minecraft. And this is on normal. That's kind of crazy. We've got 1 block of iron from that. A single piece. Oh dear. I think I might just have to strip mine. There was one time in my childhood, and I'm pretty sure this was on a broken world, where I was mining under the sand of a beach. You know, there was a lot of sandstone, and this was a survival mode. You wouldn't expect it. You'd think like, oh, someone put all that iron there. But whenever I looked, every block I mined, every other block was iron ore. And it was amazing because I've never seen that before. Of all my time playing Minecraft, it's never happened. Oh my god, this was a ravine filled to the brim with monsters. It was really amazing though, when I found that. I was like 12. It was amazing. Just to see countless amounts of iron everywhere. No coal! I don't think I recall ever finding coal in that strip mine. But I found loads of iron. Oh, really? I got really turned around there. Thought I was going away from home. This is a nice terrain. Oh, lots of cows over there. And Paul's house. Poor Paul doesn't get on that much anymore. I might have scared him away. I don't regret what I said to Mason, though. He does need to be a bit more original in his projects and not just use my realm for everything. And do everything I do. Because while I do appreciate it, you know, it's nice. Nice sentiment there, but I'd really like to see you doing some of your own projects, bud. I'd really like to see you getting your hands dirty. Going in and saying, okay, everyone's doing this, so what can I do different? And I would love to see some of that on your channel. Like, I would applaud you. Granted, the survival Minecraft series isn't original, but I've done my fair share of quote-unquote original Minecraft series, and this is one that I've always wanted to do. I say quote-unquote because the original ones were absolute trash. Yeah, that's really all there is to be said about them. There was Godcraft back in the day. Oh, that's like when your mom keeps your first drawing and it's just like a circle with 4 sticks sticking out of it. That's what the series is. That's why it's still on my channel. It's just remembering of how far I've come, which is not that far. Lots of lighting glitches today. Like, look at that. That's totally a lighting glitch, but I wish it wasn't. Oh, I've already been here? Really? Where does this lead? Is this? Oh no, this must have been Mason. Or is that where I entered the cave? Oh no, this must have been where I entered. Yeah, this is where I blocked off the water. Oh, that's not a lighting glitch. It's so hard to tell what is and isn't. Where's that light coming from? Oh. Hello. One series I did love in particular was the first Survival Amplified. Now, if you go back to watch that, you might find that I was a complete jerk in it. And that's because I was going through a phase in my life where I was a jerk to everyone. It's because I was the admin of the world and I felt so empowered. That was when I was young, even though it was still just like 2 years ago. So, still embarrassed about that. Apologies to all my friends for having to endure that. It carried over a little into Amplified Season 2, but then it kind of ended halfway through. So, I'm happy it did end halfway through, otherwise the entire series would have been just like Series 1. Oh, thought I got that guy. But apart from that, the Season 1 of Amplified was one of my favorite Minecraft experiences, because it was a place where all my friends could come together, and it wasn't like Godcraft, where it was a single-player world, and only incorporated a friend when I could figure out how to get another person on a single-player world, which I'm amazed that it actually happens. And my friends brought friends of friends onto that world. I think we had 12 players playing on it at one time, one episode. It was amazing how many people came to just sit down and play some Minecraft together. I think that was one of my favorite times in the realm. And then it ended with the Nether Fortress. Well, actually, I won't spoil anything. Oh, but I was so happy when I invented the whole Nether thing. Not because it was original, because God knows it wasn't, but because it was something my friends believed, and I could get away with lying about. Obviously not just because it was a lie. You don't give someone a surprise birthday party because you get to lie to them. It was more of a kind of wow factor thing. I think I've talked about this before. But there was a nice feeling hearing my friends' voices go like, oh my goodness, what happened overnight, and all that. It was unique, I think, is the only way to describe it, and do it justice. Darn you, skeleton. No one in the chat today, but sometimes we have slow days like that. How did I not take a heart of damage? How did I not take a single heart of damage from that? Well, that's a miracle if I've ever seen one. It's too bad a bit of my stuff exploded. And my armor. Yeah, that's taking a beating. What a shame. Boo-hoo. My life is terrible. My armor took a bit of durability damage. This is an outrageous number of monsters. You know, I have not seen this many monsters. Someone trolling me. Explode! Oh, that zombie survived. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is on normal, guys. This is not hard. This is not extreme. This isn't hardcore. This is normal. Okay, that's not a block glitch. Oh, it's just a normal circular room. Oh. Season 1 was fun. Season 2 was not fun. Of Amplified. Since it seems we're still on that topic. Because no one seems to want to change the topic. Yeah. But Season 2 was unfun until halfway through, as some of you might imagine. The idea was unique, but so poorly executed by the game master, me. I just came down way too hard on the players before they knew the mechanics of how the game worked. Because in itself, you know, as I say, the mechanics were fun. They were unique and had not really been done before, except in very old Minecraft mods. And sure, a lot of them were just me behind the scenes doing random stuff. But it was still new. And I still share a little bit of frustration that I shouldn't have had as much of back then, but it was kind of my friend's fault for not catching on. No, granted, it was completely my fault for not being more understanding. I did not listen to the signs of, oh god, they're not getting it. And I did not slow down with the monsters. So that was my fault. But guys, I told you 50 times, don't block off the zombies, they break blocks. I explained it to you, I'll help you play games like Dwarves vs. Zombies in which the zombies can break blocks. It's a simple mechanic. Oh. And there were a lot of funny stories that erupted from it too. Like, the time I told them all, oh, don't stay in the village because the villagers attract zombies, which is true. That's a normal Minecraft mechanic. If you stay in a village, they'll attract zombies. And when the zombies are as overpowered as they were in that series, you don't want that happening. But what did my friends do? They stayed in a village the first night after I told them, so. And in that case, there wasn't much I could do to help them. There wasn't an easygoing option to playing at that point. Oh yeah, I remember what happened with the village as well. Season 2 was actually the starting point for the Kindle Flames. It introduced a lot more lore that I had not really gotten into before. And then what really sealed the deal on me making a novel out of the entire Minecraft adventure idea was Paul's series, which went unnamed until he finally just decided, you know, completely creatively to call it the Kindle Flames. So I think that was really kind of a good series starting point, even if it wasn't a good series. Because halfway through, everything changed. no longer was I the game master and the players were the players, but Red took the position of the game master. Red's my friend, by the way. His link to the channel is in the description. Streams weekly, though he's hoping to stream daily sometime, which is fun. But he took over position of game master. I took over position of player, and it was fun. It went well for the first few episodes because I knew how to play the game, and I could listen to the game master, which, guys, you didn't listen to the game master. There was a lot of death when my friends were the players and I was the game master. Oh, I remember they were raiding an undersea dungeon one time as well. There were silverfish in the walls, and the best thing they decided to do when they encountered a silverfish, from breaking the wall block, was to hit the silverfish. Not with an item that would one-shot, or could even have the possibility of one-shotting, but just to hit it. Slap it across the face, and what do you know, the entire facility exploded. Went down in 5 seconds. No treasure was found from that adventure. Oh. It wasn't even an act of instinct. It kind of looked malicious on Paul's side. Because Mason was kind of yelling at him a lot, so I think he was just like, oh, I'll hit the silverfish. I'll take us both down. which I enjoyed. I like it when the players turn on each other. Oh god, I've got to get back there. That lava is going to eat my stuff. No, I won't take anything. Do I remember where it was? Yes, I do. Well, this has gone from 0 to 100 in 10 seconds flat. Get on my wave tree. I'm on a mission from God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is a problem. Why are there so many monsters? This does not need to happen. This doesn't need to happen. It just doesn't. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Well, no, I'm going the right way. Just really, really slowly. Oh, okay. And another thing I might add. How did that creeper one-shot me? There was a creeper that was much closer 5 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Time seems to fly. Did not even do a heart of damage to me. Oh, I might have passed it. No, I remember going through this field. Yeah, there's the swamp just over there. Oh, good lord. A flower on my merry way. Yep, here's the swamp. The cave should be over this crevice. Okay, over this crevice. Oh, this is... I can't see a thing. There it is. Oh, I've got 5 hunger bars left to get down there. Probably a little less than 5 minutes now. We're going this way. Not that way. Down here. Over here. Ooh, no. Oh, I missed some iron. Bad on me. At least I know I'm getting close. Really? Okay. No, all my well, not all my stuff, but a decent amount of my stuff. To get my arrows. Oh, thank God the iron survived. Thank Jesus for that. I know now isn't really a time to organize my inventory, but I feel safe. I've got my weapons, I've got my tools, and I doubt there's a chance another creeper could one-shot me. Did I lose my boots again? Oh, I lost my food. No. Okay, we'll use the zombie flesh only when we can't sprint anymore. Oh, see, this is a problem. I can find my way back to my stuff. I can't find my way out of this cave. This is gonna be... Okay, mission number 1, get out, because I need food. I really do. I lost 2 pickaxes. Or maybe just 1, because I might have broke one mining, but... Details, and... Plus, it doesn't really matter. I still have the same amount of pickaxes either way. Oh. Oh dear. Hello to... Oh god, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But, welcome to the stream, anyway. Welcome. It's good to see you. Good to have you on. I just died, so it's why I'm looking a bit shifty right now. I lost my food. I have 2 pieces of zombie flesh to get home. Home is quite a ways away. So it's a mission. It's an adventure, but that's the title of the stream. Oh, I think we're getting close. I remember the sandstone roof. Yep, this is the exit. Hopefully it's daytime. Worth it, eat both at the same time. Gives the same duration of potion effect. I will demonstrate that to you when we're not in such a pressing situation. Though I think you might already have an idea of it if you just think about it for a bit. If you want to talk in chat a bit more, you might have to tell me how to pronounce your name, because unfortunately I don't want to mispronounce it and seem in any way insulting. Yes, hello, I thought you were there without chat. And yes, quotation mark, my nickname. You might want to put something in those quotation marks. Oh, there we go. 3 ombi. It's actually zombie. Never knew that. Or no, just, yeah, zombie. Goody. Well, welcome to the stream, zombie. Okay, food. I'm sorry, pigs, but this is a pressing matter. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Very laid-back stream today, as it always is, hopefully. I was just talking about some older series that I've done in my YouTube career. Some very cringy things, some very, not so cringy things, and a little in between. So it's good to have you on. Condense this into 7 spaces. Oh, thank God. It feels good to be home after that ordeal. And at least we made it out with the iron. If we'd have, if the lava, which burned half our stuff, had burned the iron, I would have been sad. I might have shed a little tear here and there. Zombie says, no What the heck? Nightbot! What are you doing? Stop spamming warning? Are you kidding me? I am so sorry, Zombie. Nightbot's never done that before. And people have typed in chat much quicker than that. Oh god. That's never happened. I'm sorry, man. I might just have to disable Nightbot for the rest of the stream. Might be glitched. I don't know. It's never done that. It's sometimes kicked people for very understandable reasons when my friends come in to spam dots in the chat, but it's never really just randomly timed someone out. And deleted all of their messages. That's just horrible. Well. we'll disable Nightbot when the page finishes loading. Part channel. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry about that rude interruption. That was very unfortunate, to say the least. Should be fixed now, and it hopefully should not happen again. I've never known Nightbot to do that. I've never even seen it happen on someone's stream. Please say this is enough iron. If I recall, we needed 98 pieces. Zombie says, yes, it's okay, spam in one message. 4 messages, which are in total 2 minutes separated, equals spam. Yes. Nightbot logic. Lost an axe, which was probably enchanted, so shed a tear for that. My sword is almost broken. That was an explosion. Don't know if you've heard it, but I'm pretty sure someone is lighting off fireworks in the other yard. That was quite the boom. Okay, do we have enough? Yes, I'm going to waste all of our iron because we did just make all our tools back. We did not make armor. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough iron after the armor. Drat. Well, we'll see if we do. We only need 13 diamonds, I think it was. These villagers have not done anything. Granted, I have unloaded and reloaded these chunks quite a bit. That is, however, no excuse. Oh, the trade's locked out. And I need 14 for 5 away. Well, 3 away when we spend the rest of the iron, which I won't, because I want to keep that. Are you ready for the torches? Hey, look, it did us a favor of getting rid of our slightly broken pair of shears. What do you know? Helpful lava. From a certain point of view, Anakin. As a kid, when I was watching the Star Wars movies for the first time, I never really looked at the writing as clunky, as some have described it. But looking at it now, it's definitely apparent, like, but you said my father was killed. Well, from a certain point of view, sure. From a certain point of view, my foot is a taco. That's what I have to say to you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. From a certain point of view. Oh, I love this new chair. The old chair, whenever I decided to move at all, it would just creak, creak, like a teenage boy getting 5 voice cracks a second. Which is actually a good representation of me these days, but... Zombie says, wow, diamond sword, seriously from the resident, this can be bought? Yeah, it was a really good trade. Hopefully I can get it, but it's a lot of iron. Very expensive stuff right there. And as you can see, I just struggled getting 50 pieces of iron. Considering it needs about 100. Gonna take a while. But that's why this series is called the Daily Minecraft Quest. Because every day I get another chance to fail at the same quest. We don't have a lot of iron. I wonder if we could be sneaky about this. What else are our villagers buying? god, let me guess, they still haven't... they still haven't made a little villager. Why? This guy wants leather, and only leather. Which I guess we could set up a cow farm. This guy, coal. Why am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Oh my goodness, a diamond axe with Fortune 1 and Unbreaking 2. Moreover, the enchanted sword. Weaponsmiths are amazing. Apparently these villagers got an update because I do not remember being able to buy diamond tools from just any random villager I pick up off the street. Well, that's... Why am I an idiot, though? I could have been trading coal this entire time for emeralds. And I have mountains of coal. I've got Scrooge McDuck levels of coal. If all of Scrooge's gold turns to coal, I would still have more coal than Scrooge McDuck. Click. That is so... That's a ridiculous amount of emeralds and experience. And now we definitely have enough for the sword or the axe if we wanted it. Does this guy have any more trades? I'm just wondering. Let's see if he refreshed. Oh, he refreshed again. Hello to Quumlum. Oh, nice. You updated your name. Now it's not Quumlum the Master Builder. So I don't have to say Quumlum the Master Builder said Quumlum the Master Builder anymore. Which is delightful. No, that looks like all his trades, but all the same. That is good value from a single villager. Let's just trade a bit more. We need one more to get the sword. Boom. Sharpness 1. Diamond sword. And we have so much coal, it might even be worth it to get the axe too. Oh my goodness. Hello to TheDouz. Good to see you, bud. I rewatched the stream after you finished and... Oh, it was funny. That was a good stream. Can I not? There you go. Oh, one short. Well, I'll just go get another emerald. That works. Look at these trades. Glorious trades. Zombie says, how come you did not go wrong playing Minecraft for so long? Well, in the sense that there is so much to build. For example, I cannot build so much and do not rest on an armchair from such. I think I see what you're trying to say here. Minecraft is a very, not a linear game. It has many levels to it, but not in the normal gameplay sense of levels. Or experience levels, for that matter. It's a very different experience from all the other mainstream, just, you know, get a gun, shoot some people in the face games. And I like that. I agree with you, Zombie, about that. TheDouz says, I'm 30 minutes late for my stream and still have to do something, so I came on for a while. Oh, good to see you. Fortune 1 or Breaking 2, that is ridiculously good. Though I don't know how Fortune could help on an axe. Do you get more wood from breaking a single block? That would be interesting. Well, we'll test it out, I guess. Considering it's unbreaking, we can use it about as much as we want. But that's an interesting point you make, Zombie, because it's one I've debated quite a few times before starting this stream, or for that matter, any of the Minecraft series that I do with my friends, because whenever I get into another series with them, I always think, you know, are they going to like this? Are they going to stick around to play it? Or is this going to be something that only I like, and they're just going to leave after episode 2? It's something that I really have to think about, because making a series that no one plays you know, end up doing it solo, it's not as entertaining to watch. Not nearly as entertaining to play. That's so many skeletons. You guys have all joined in after the giant mob apocalypse I had about half an hour ago in the caves. The Mines of Moria. It was insane, the amount of monsters that were down there. And I didn't even get away with my life. I died in lava. Well, half in lava. Half my stuff survived, which is fortunate, because I would have been sad. Now, one of the things that I do enjoy, they've added, that a lot of people do not enjoy in the least, is the new PvP system. In my opinion, it's good to not have all the kids of the new generation just on other people all the time. Not only is it horrible for your hand, you could easily get a hand injury for doing that and have it for the rest of your life. But it's also not constructive in any way. It's not using your mind. It's just clicking on people. And sure, they also changed it with monsters, but when you have to really focus in, like say, you know, I need to attack now, maybe wait, back up a little, wait for him to attack, and then attack again. Hope he misses. Or dodge it, you know, for that matter. They might even add a roll feature, which I would like. Maybe like shift right click or something. Oh my goodness, these are paragraphs of text. But don't worry, guys, I like reading them. TheDouz says, I mean, if I'm part of it, I would finish it as long as you are playing the series. Are like a commitment, and unless I can't bear the game or the save file is gone, I intend to finish it. Oh, thanks, guy. That's quite the commitment there. Oh, would you finish Godcraft with me? And Zombie says, well, I'm still playing some mods. Well, I'm still playing with some mods and stretching all the for hours because of my failures. For example, 2 creepers in the warehouse. Oh, 1 second. Mods are, and I'm just going to start talking here. Just because you've given me something to talk about, but mods in Minecraft are the holy grail of gameplay and creativity there. Because in a game where you can not only change the world around you, you can also change other people's worlds, quite literally, by giving them these downloadable Minecraft extensions that basically turn it into a different game in some cases. And they're things that require actual code. They require literal hours of work to perfect and to get all the animations and textures correct. And they market them basically as different games, which I love. Zombie says, and this is what you have for building water? What kind of farm? Oops. Ops. 2 nights, of course, affects me. Of course. I'm sorry, something you'll find about me is that I'm not very good at reading. Unless it's like as pristine as put by J.K. Rowling in like the Harry Potter series, I will never be good at reading fast. So, sorry if it takes me a while and it's a bit cringeworthy. Are you talking about monsters? Like the creeper? And like the blaze, which can burn stuff down? Oh god, the blazes. Oh, I remember, it's so funny in Amplified Series 2, when the Nether first was implemented by me. It took me a while, but eventually I started using blazes, blaze spawners specifically, in the sky, and some of my friends, I vividly remember watching this episode again, but some of my friends decided it would be a good idea to go up while our ground forces were attacking and try to take out the blaze spawners. But the thing is, when you get close to them, when you get in a range, the spawners activate. And when the spawners activate, the blazes, you know, they attack the person up in the air for a while, but when they can't fly anymore, or they just aren't targeted on the player anymore, they float down to the ground, which just so happens to be the exact location of our ground forces, which were attacking the main hall of the Nether Fortress. So, you know, and I told them before we started, guys, don't activate the blaze spawners. Don't go up and try to destroy them because they will fall down onto our ground forces. Either we attack from the ground completely, or we try to somehow stage an attack from the air while it's filled with ghasts and blazes, which is a terrible idea. But one of them, and it only took one guy to really foil that mission, but Mason, I think it was, sorry to point the finger, Mason, but, you know, that was a pretty silly mistake, and I'm not blaming you, I'm laughing at it now. It's something to laugh at, it's a good memory. But Mason went up there, and granted he did destroy the spawners, but before he did, the sky was thick with fire. Blazes were activating everywhere. Every time they missed, the fireballs would fly off into a forest or something. Someone's house burns down like a mile away. A village burns down a mile away. But the sky was just red with blazes everywhere. It was insane what Mason had done that day. And we didn't call off the attack, which is probably why it failed. For some reason we thought, oh, you know, we don't have bows, we don't really have swords, there's no way to take out these blazes, let's just keep attacking. And so we did, and in the end, the fortress fell, because I went in there with a few pieces of TNT and a redstone torch and blew the thing to hell. That was really all it took, a suicide bombing mission. Paul also, I think, destroyed a bit of it. Which was fun. Uh-oh. Stream cut out there for a bit. Sorry about that. Zombie says, no, okay, I'll go to Oh, retracted the message. Okay, I apologize for reading that then. But, that was a fun adventure. If only I wasn't such a jerk while doing it. That would have been a lot of fun. Though maybe it was the pressure that I added that made everyone be so silly. I don't know. But luckily we got Paul's video from it, and no, it wasn't Mason's, it was my video from it too. I don't know how to make these villagers breed. Zombie says, no, forget. Good luck, bye. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay. Hope you enjoyed the stream, man. Goodbye. Remember, dislike the video if you didn't like it, and if you really didn't like it, unsubscribe. And if you really hated it, unsubscribe. Take the stuff. You picked it up, but I don't think they're gonna breed. I think this has to be covered in wood. It's just my hypothesis, because really nothing is happening. So, time to suffocate them. If this was real life, they would definitely be suffocated. Oh! Oh! Oh, there it is! There it is! We don't need a roof. I didn't think we did. I think we just need to, give them stuff. Give them food. Because apparently only one of them had food, and he was hogging it all, and didn't want to give it to the other, I guess. But there we go! Our villager farm is complete. I didn't know they had to have had food. That must be a new update. Success! And just at the end of the stream, too. Ah, what a nice way to end it. Especially after the horror that happens halfway through it. Yay! Well, I think there will be a villager after a while. A little one running around. Yep, I'd say so. Well, awesome. Success, guys. Might just be that we put blocks over them, that they felt inclined to do it. I have no idea. I'm not a scientist on this matter. But anyway, that seems like a good place to end it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't like the video, be sure to give it a dislike. If you really hated it, then unsubscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. So, goodbye. Goodbye. Yay.